All right. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7 GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, in this video, we are going to be bringing you a lot of updates from Asamoah Gyan as he lands in Kumasi for his All Regional Games Competition. Yes, he's going to unveil that particular competition in Kumasi on the 6th of July 2024. We are going to talk to you about that. Mohammed Kudus transfer news is in this video. We are going to talk to you about that one, and then also we'll look at some other stories. Black Stars players signing for new clubs and other Ghanaian players having transfers to new clubs. We are going to talk to you about all of that. This player, we said that he's going to be the new Black Stars striker, and he's been doing very well for himself in the club he was, that is Randers FC. Now he has moved from Randers FC to a new club in Belgium, and we are going to talk to you about this player also in this video on this channel, Sports 7 GH. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below. What are your thoughts, comments, opinions about all the issues I'm going to be discussing with you in this video? Let me know all of that in the comment section of this video. Like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, Asamoah Gyan, former Black Stars striker, he's the all-time top scorer of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. He says that he's trying his very best to develop sports in Ghana as a whole and not just football. And so he's organizing the All Regional Games. So that is all the regions in Ghana. They are going to be competing in games. That is in Olympic format. Okay, the Olympics format. So there will be athletics. There will be high jump, there will be discus throwing, there will be a lot of games. So that is all regional games. Asamoah Gyan is going to unveil that particular competition. How do we put it? Yes, just unveiling in Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium on the 6th of July. A lot of people will be there. The vice president of the land, Baumia, will be there. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will be there. Akabeneza will be there, and other musicians, Wendy Shea, even Stoneboy, I think, and Strongman and the rest will be there to support Asamoah Gyan. He arrived in Kumasi today, and whilst he was at the Kumasi airport, the new Prempeh, the first airport, fantastic edifice. These are some of the pictures that were taken at that particular airport as Asamoah Gyan arrived today in Kumasi over there. Yeah, now let's move to other stories. Today is exactly 14 years since Luis Suarez decided that Ghana will never qualify to the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup. If that ball entered the net, Ghana was going to qualify to the FIFA World Cup for the first time that any African country would have achieved that feat. So it was going to be very great. In South Africa 2010, Ghana Black Stars failed to qualify to the World Cup. And in fact, when Asamoah Gyan, Luis Suarez caught the ball, Asamoah Gyan had the opportunity to score the penalty for us to qualify, but unfortunately he missed it, and then he went to penalties and Ghana failed to qualify. Uruguay qualified to the semi-finals of the World Cup. So it's exactly 14 years today. Where were you? In fact, I'm trying to remember where I was, but I was very young, and yes, I was somewhere. Yes, where were you when this happened? Let me know all of that in the comment section of this particular video over there. Now, let's talk to you about Augustine Boakye, who has joined AS Saint-Etienne in France. Yes, Saint-Etienne is in France, and he's going to join them after signing a permanent move, or making a permanent move from Wolfsberger AC in Austria to France, AS Saint-Etienne. He's been doing very well for Wolfsberger, scoring goals as a winger, creating, assisting, and the rest. Augustine Boakye, 5 million euros is the amount of fee that Saint-Etienne is expected to pay for Wolfsberger's Augustine Boakye over there. Fantastic Ghanaian who has a lot of prospects over there. Now, Black Stars midfielder Edmund Addo has signed or has joined OFK Beograd on a season-long loan from Red Star Belgrade. The 24-year-old midfielder will feature for his fourth different club since 2023. Now, he was with Sheriff Tiraspol, and then he moved to Red Star Belgrade, and then Red Star Belgrade also moved him. He went on loan to one club in Serbia, and then this time again to his going on loan to another club. So Black Stars midfielder Edmund Addo going on loan again. He cannot compete at the Red Star Belgrade level, so they are sending him on loan, and that is some way, but at least he has to get playing time. So it's good that he's going on loan to OFK Beograd in Serbia over there. Now, this player is the new Blasters player. During the season, he was scoring a lot of goals for Randers FC. He scored about 10 goals, more than 10 goals for them, even though he didn't start the season with them. He was on loan, and then finally he has joined Royal Union St. Gilloise in Belgium. This team nearly won the Belgium League. Yes, they nearly won it. They were doing very well last season, and now they've signed Mohammed Fusini until 2027 with an option to further extend by a year. So that's 3 years plus 1 year contract, and then also the amount of fee involved is 2 million euros over there. So all the best to the 22-year-old Mohammed Fusini. Clubs like Stade Rennais, Como, who has been promoted to the Italian League, Swansea City, Utrecht, all of them were interested in him, but he decided to join Union St. Gilloise in Belgium over there. It's a very good league, and we wish Mohammed Fusini all the best. We hope that he will go there and will be performing very well and scoring a lot of goals for his club side, Union St. Gilloise. Yes. Now let's talk to you about the African Cup of Nations draw. The 2025 FIFA World 2025 African Cup of Nations draw will be coming on in about 2 days. Yes. Now, the draw is in such a way that we are going to see the groups. Okay, so the group now Ghana will find ourselves in. We are going to qualify to the AFCON. So we are going to play games to qualify to the AFCON 2025. That's how it is. Do you get a point? Yes. So we will be in a group format, just like we are in a group format when it comes to the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So we'll be in a group format, and then I think 2 best teams in the group will qualify to the African Cup of Nations 2025. This one qualification there is always easy for Ghana, but we are hoping that Ghana finds itself in a very, very good manageable group, so that we can feature again in the AFCON that will be staged in Morocco over there. So yes, the AFCON draw is coming on. But then when you are looking at teams with the highest participation in the African Cup of Nations all time, we have Egypt, which has 26 participations in the African Cup of Nations. Ivory Coast has 25 participations, and then Ghana has 24 participations in the African Cup of Nations. If I remember, I think 2004 AFCON, Ghana failed to qualify. We couldn't qualify, but since then we've been qualifying for each and every African Cup of Nations over there. The rest are there. Nigeria has 20 participations. Cameroon and Tunisia has 21. DR Congo and Nigeria, or G, all of them, they are on the same level over there. Now let's talk to you about Mohammed Kudus, and we will be out of here. Now, there were some news were making rounds that Mohammed Kudus has a release clause in his contract, which said that you can pay 85 million pounds and he will go, or he will move to your club. Okay, if you pay 85 million pounds, Mohammed Kudus was going to move to your club. According to Fabrizio Romano today, this very afternoon, he has said that that clause is no more available in Mohammed Kudus' contract. So the clause was available until June 30th. So as we entered July 1st now, that clause is no more available. So right now, if you want to purchase Kudus Mohammed, you have to go to West Ham United and negotiate with them. It doesn't mean that Kudus cannot be sold from West Ham United to another club. He can be sold, but then you have to go to the club and negotiate with them. So they can take more than 85, they can take less than 85, depending on how you negotiate with them. Do you get the point? So that's the situation. You cannot pay 85 million pounds for Mohammed Kudus Okay, from now onwards, if you really want Kudus, you have to negotiate with the club, and maybe you will pay, possibly you will pay more than 85 million pounds. Possibly you will pay more than 85 million pounds. So that's the situation. His Saudi Arabian deal is still there. We've not really heard any news about Saudi Arabia finally submitting a bid for him. They've not submitted a bid to West Ham United for the player yet. So we are hoping that maybe in the coming days they will, if they really want him, they will submit a bid for him. But that is it. So Mohammed Kudus' contract runs until June 2028 with an option for a further year. So Masa is a grand small. That's about 4 years more on his contract. 4 years. He signed 5 years, even with an option to extend. So it tells you that if you want him there, you have to pay some huge sums of money over there. So that's the situation. And by way of information, we brought you all of these news. Do well to subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts, comment, views, opinions in the comment section of this video. Like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Definitely, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for staying. Bye bye.